Really disappointed that we weren't able to finish that game. It was a terrific football game, and that went back and forth. And there's a lot of good things that happened in this game. Unfortunately, we didn't finish our last drive. And the league is right there. Is how it works out. Last drive all so often, and we played hard and tough the whole time. They played hard and tough the whole time. It was a good football game. There's things that we have to do better. We can't give up the rushing yards we're giving up. It's too much, and I have a lot of respect for their run game because I have a lot of respect for the way they do it in 84, and he was I think the difference today for them. Offensive side, we had a lot of plays. We converted on third down. We took care of the ball all the way to the last play. QB was on it. Geno had a really solid football game. Did a great job for us. Receivers came through and did their thing. We ran the ball a little bit like we like to. We like to do it better. So there's just a lot of positive things that come out, and last drive win, and we didn't get it. I didn't see the holding penalty on the big play. We're down on the 9-yard line or whatever. Just everything's going just like it's supposed to, and I saw something on us. But I think we saw some real bright spots. I thought you saw us get better today, but it wasn't good enough for a win, and that's really what counts. The only guy that got banged up was Travis Homer, and he's got some bruised ribs. It looks like something like that. Not broken, but some complications with. He got hit pretty good.
What was your take on the defense today? It seemed like there were a lot of long down distance moments where they gave it up. What was happening?
Yeah, it's the 3rd and 19. We're rolled that way and everything, and we just got to get our guys to understand the D&D. We were rolled that way, and they're not supposed to be able to throw the corner in behind us, and we played it like it was 3rd and 5, instead of playing 3rd and 20, and so we don't sink and take away that deeper ball. We just made just an error, and that was one for sure. But there was a couple over the middle too that they got when we contested, but they won on the third downs that we should win. We have to get off the field. We got to go sit down. And I think we had a penalty on another one again. Anyway, so those were pretty easy to explain.
What changed your mind on the 4th down at the goal line?
We were going after. I really don't want to talk all about it because I don't want to tell anybody what I'm thinking there outright. But we were going for it, and that was the mentality. And then we got a little screwed up, and we needed time to talk about it. I was hoping we would not be in 4th and whatever that was, 2.5 or whatever. I thought we were going to be in a better situation to go for it. Was thinking about going for it possibly, and the guys on the field weren't ready, so we had to call timeout.
Play call got screwed up, or you said got screwed up?
No, it was just they were a little out of whack on the field because of what happened on the play before. I don't know. I'll leave it at that.
These first 3 games, teams have had a lot of success running off tackle, and the Falcons are able to do that again today. What do you see that is going on consistently, preventing your team from setting the edge?
Yeah, we have to fit things up more accurately, more consistently. We just have to clean up the way it's happening there, and the edge is part of the outside stuff and everything up off tackle as well, and we're not hitting it like we have planned to, and we have to clean that stuff up. And it's the guys up front, it's the linebackers and the DBs all fitting together. We can't give up the spacing that we're giving up. It's just, it looks like it's too easy for them, and so it's something that we've been focusing on, but we haven't changed it yet. We need to get that done.
Some of their big passing plays, especially in the first half, what did you feel like were the issues there?
Well, they made a couple plays. Pitts made the play on the sidelines, and Josh is all over him. He took the ball off the top, and that was a nice one. Mariota made a couple good balls, throws for them. The big one was the 3rd down and 19 that we gave it to him. That was a gimme, and so there's a couple things in there that we can clean up, and then sometimes they're going to make a play on you.
Do you feel like some of the issues you guys have had on defense so far, not just in this game, but so far, are product of installing a new scheme?
Some of it is. Some of it's, I said to you last week, it's newness. We have to clean things up, and we got to progress faster. There's no time. We have to get better now, and we just have to just make sure that we're more accurate, more precise about the fits in the running game, and then continue to work into the pressure situations. We rushed the passer. We had our sacks today, and we did it with some different calls, and those worked really well for us. We need to continue to get our rush going as well. That's part of it. I mean, it's all aspects. There were some throws that they caught. There was some pass rush stuff we could use, and for sure the running game needs to improve. We just need to get better, and we can see it. We know the answers. We can give them answers to the test, but we got to execute better.
You talked about all week.
And I'm not putting that just on the players. Coaches. We all got to do it. And me too. We all got to do a better job. We got to contribute to make this thing clean up.
You talked this week about the trust you have in Geno. That first half, was that kind of exactly what you've been seeing in practice?
I thought he played really, really well. That's exactly what he's been looking like, and that's exactly what I'm telling you. You got it. You can see him. He can do things right. He understands what's going on. He's in command of it. He's got the arm to throw all of the throws that we're asking him to do. He's really poised about it, and that's a heck of a football game today through, So he's doing his part. And there's a couple plays in there too. Like there always is. There's a couple plays, it was that close of a game today.
It seemed like the offensive line gave you a really good effort in the pass protection game today up until the last couple drives. So what did you kind of see from them and how they kind of handled things?
Yeah, I thought they played really well. It was really solid. We had the running game early on. The got us started. The play passes were there. Everything was fitting up nice. We had a lot of plays today. We converted really well on third down. We were able to run the ball in short yardage as well. So we did a lot of really positive things that those guys are doing. And really, late we got sacked a couple times. Geno was just trying to make something happen, and he had to hang on to it a little bit. But all in all, those guys did a really good job against these guys.
Going back to the running game, Kenneth Walker looked like you're getting him outside. Can you talk about that and also what DJ Dallas did to replace when Travis Homer was injured?
Yeah. Well, first off, we got to break Kenny in. He's still trying to get comfortable. He was a little jittery today, and because he's so excited and he's so competitive. He just needs the time out there. He just hasn't played very much, and so we're just going to keep forcing him to get really relaxed and comfortable out there, and he's going to make a lot of things happen. He showed plenty of good stuff today. We could all see that, but he went the wrong way on a play. And he had some other things that he could be cleaner on. So it's just getting him over the hump. And he's going to be a big factor. Rashad ran really well today, really hard and tough. Did a really good job for us. And those two guys, you can see it. About DJ coming in, he and Homer share that job on third down. So it's not any switch for us to go to him. They're a little bit different in style, but yet they both know how to execute. And DJ did a nice job for us again, and coming in.
Was this the deeper down the field passing game you need to stretch defense?
Well, I think we could see we saw that there's all kinds of stuff happening. We did all kinds of things today in the passing game. I thought it was really, really well orchestrated, and he threw for over 300 and big completion percentage and a really good conversion rate. That was a really good look at us on third down today and coming through. And even whether Geno had to run one as well and all of that, but he did his stuff, and the receivers came through, and that's something we can really continue to build on.
About how much you like the tight end group as a whole. Good to see all three of them getting involved.
Yeah, everybody did something today. Just had a nice play late on in the game. We saw a lot of good stuff from Kobe today and Noah. That's it. That's what we let's just keep rolling those guys through and doing the things that they do well and keep counting on them.
He had to make a couple really tough catches for you today, and the touchdown being one of them too. Just your thoughts on.
Yeah, he's just doing DK. That was a great touchdown catch. And good hard catches and tough stuff. He got the ball he didn't catch that got away from him, got tipped. We think, and so that always makes it really hard to overcome that. But he's been really solid.
What happened to Tyler when he went out for a little while?
He just got a little bit of shoulder stinger kind of thing, something like that. That just he felt it. That he needed to just take a break. He was fine. He had played great again. He was everywhere. He did a great job for us.
What was it with Brooks? They're okay?
Yeah, as far as I know, they're not on the injury list.
What was your message to them after the game?
How tough the league is, how tough it is every week, and every game. They're so hard, and everything comes down to the end, and you got to finish it up, and we just got to keep battling. These games are there for us. We know we're good enough to win these games, so we just have to play to the moment.
Anything else?